Quantized Computational has undertaken a move striker in the growth of a programmed quantized CPU done in silica. The crew utilized microwaves power to equalize two free electron suspended particles hanging in silica, later utilized them to execute a set of testing calculations. With silica, the scientists expect how quantized computers will be more than lightweight to monitoring and production. The old proverb of Schrödinger's cat is frequently utilized to box a main conception of quantized theoretical. We use it to explanation the unique, but essential, conception of superimposition, where everything can already exist in repeated state at one day. For Schrödinger's cat boyfriend, the concurrent state where corpse and live. Superimposition is which makes quantized computational so potential strong. Norm machine processors trust on packed or bits of data, every one presenting a solitary yes or no reply. Quantized processors are various. They don't job in the sphere of yes or no, but in the nearly surrealistic planet of yes and no. The twin brother state of quantized data is named as a qubit. Volatile liaisons to gear their force, you include two connection repeated qubits along, a trial named confusion. In every further qubit added, the calculation force of the CPU is efficaciously dual. But generative and connecting qubits, later instructing them to execute calculations in their tangled country, is no lightweight problem. They are extremely susceptible to foreign forces, that can offer growth to errors in the calculations, and in the lowest case script do the tangled qubits drop separately. As further qubits are added, the unfavorable effects of these foreign forces install. One way to manage is to involve further qubits whose single part is to vet and proper removing for deceptive or incorrect information. The tool how more than strong quantized computers, ones how will be helpful for facility issue solution, love work out how protein food stack or modeling natural processes within facility atoms, will requirement lot of qubits. In brief, if quantized computers are departure to get away, you requirement to go up in an lightweight way to production big and steady qubit processors. And Dr. Watson and his associate mind down there was an evident decision. Tested and proven, as we've seen in the machine production, silica plant rather so in regulation of scale up with the falsification methods utilized, he told. The crew of researchers, that as well turned on scientists of the College of Wisconsin-Madison, rotated to silica to halt solitary free electron qubits whose rotation was flat by the use of microwaves power. In the superimposition country, the free electron was rotating both up and downward. The crew were later capable to communicate two qubits and program them to execute test calculations. They could later crucifix check the information engendered by the quantized silica CPU in how engendered by a norm machine fleeing the identical testing calculations. The information match. The crew had effectively constructed a programmed couple-qubit silica-based CPU. Comment on the research, Professor Winfried Hensinger, of the College of Sussex, told, same crew controlled to do a 2-qubit quantized valve in a really reputable mistake bet. The mistake bet is yet lot high rather than in captured ion or superconductive qubit quantized computers, the accomplishment is yet wonderful, as insulating the qubits of sound is very difficult. He added, it remnant to be seen if mistake rates can be implemented how are consecutive in the conception of error-tolerant quantized computational transactions. Yet, out of question the is a really eminent accomplishment. On to Professor Hensinger. The is a fabulous accomplishment in the growth of silica-based quantized computers. He explainable, if quantized gates in a continuous country quantized machine can always be implemented in quite low mistake rates, later the technique could be utilized to communicate various quantized computational modules that would enable for a completely module quantized machine.